Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So very quick, I want to talk about self-sabotaging because a lot of us, and I'm going to say us because I just want to speak as a whole and I don't want to make myself exempt because I know I self-sabotaged in the past as well. But let's talk about what self-sabotaging is. So self-sabotaging is delaying or preventing yourself from your own happiness, your own success, stuff like that. When you're blocking or preventing yourself from elevating or moving forward in life. And people can do this consciously or unconsciously. They might not even realize that they're blocking their own success, or they might not even realize they're blocking their wish fulfillment, their happy ending. They could just be so stuck in their ways or stuck with what they're doing right now that they don't even realize that they're caught blocking themselves. So we really just have to be aware of what we're doing, when it comes to our lives. If God has a promise over your life and God said that you're going to do this and you're going to be this and you're going to have this and you're going to have that, you have to believe that God is going to give you that when God feels like you are ready to receive and have that. Remember my last video, or was it here? I don't know. When I was talking about love, people pray to God for a true loving connection. I don't care how old you is. You could be like 13, 14, 15, crying out to God saying you want to be the best husband or the best wife. You want to have a kid. You want to have the white picket fence. You want da-da-da-da. God didn't dismiss that. He heard you. He just is going to bless you with that thing when you're ready to receive that thing. So in order for him to really bless you with the true love that you deserve and the true love that you wanted and always wanted as a kid, you have to go through a couple heartbreaks, or maybe one heartbreak that would teach you, some things about love so that you don't fumble the real love that he gives to you. But you don't go through a heartbreak and then you're like, I don't want love, forget love, love is not real. Like, that love wasn't real. No, it wasn't. That wasn't true love from the divine. That wasn't true love from the Most High God. No, it wasn't. So you could self-sabotage just because you're like, I don't want love. I don't want a marriage no more. I don't want a wife. I don't want a husband. I don't want kids. I don't want this. And it's all because of the feelings of what someone did when they scarred you, when God just put them on your path for you to learn from. So that you know how to be in a relationship, so that you know how to be a good wife, or you know how to be a good husband. You got to practice before you get there. And he don't want people to just be practicing with their true mates, because if anything go on, now y'all getting divorced, now y'all separated. So he'd rather you practice with a little karmic, learn about love, learn about relationships, learn how to treat a man, learn how to treat a woman, so that when that dies down and when that's over, y'all go about your separate ways, you heal, you get closer to God, you get back your self-confidence and your self-worth, all of that get back restored, and now God could put you in alignment so that you could get with your true partner. But to say you don't want to get married, you don't want a family, you don't want this, you don't want that white picket fence no more because of a heartbreak that you experienced is crazy. And that's a form of self-sabotaging. Or we could talk about careers. You always say you wanted to have your own business, or you wanted to use the talent that God gave you. Say you wanted to be a singer. A famous rich singer. You wanted to inspire the world with your music. You wanted to write music, and you got into music, whatever, and you wasn't getting the feedback that you wanted, and you just gave up. And now you working for someone else, helping them get rich, and it ain't doing nothing for you or your pockets. And now because you didn't get success, or because you was meeting with people and they didn't, see your worth, you got a couple no's, you gave up, you're not searching for that yes. That's a self-sabotage. God heard your prayers. When you were 10 years old saying how you wanted to be a singer, how you wanted to write songs, you wanted to do this, and this. And now because things is not moving how you wanted them to move, because God could have just simply been preparing you for the spotlight, preparing you for that world, that industry. And instead of you actually looking at it as a test, something that you can pass or deliver or overcome, something, when you getting tested in school, it's for God or for the teachers to know that you understood what was being taught. So when you go through these things in life, it's because God wants to understand if you understand. God wants to know if you figured it out. So he's testing you at the end to see if you learned the lesson. And if you pass the test, he going to put something else on your path so you can, let's try it again. Look at it as that. When people change their perspective of things, life will be a lot more easier for you. I promise you. But we have to stop self-sabotaging, because you don't even realize you the one that's stopping you from being that famous songwriter. You're the one that's stopping you from having that perfect life with your family, a wife, a husband, whatever it is. You're the issue. It's not nobody else but you. So when you are ready, you can ask God, listen, God, I'm ready now. You can test me again. What's up? How do you want to test me so that you know that I'm ready and I'm prepared, so that when you want to present me to my queen, I recognize that this is my queen. Or when you want to present me to my husband, I recognize that this is my husband from you, God. Put me on that test. What's up? You know, I learned to love the test. I really did. I learned to just enjoy the moment. I learned to just go with the flow. A lot of people ain't surrendering. That's the thing. Y'all not surrendering to the life that God has for you. You're not letting God take the wheel. You trying to control everything and control the narrative of things. And it's like God will let everything crumble the fuck down, because who do you think you are? You got free will to a certain extent, baby. If God needs you to do something for the will of his glory, for his kingdom, for his earth that you're living on, babe, he's going to put you there. He's going to do whatever he has to do. He's going to shake some things. He will strip you from some things. He will do it to get you where you need to be. If you out here playing around and you somebody's husband and your wife is ready and healed and done passed her test and she's prepared, you don't think God is going to speed things up so that you could get prepared and you could get tested? You got shit to do. Y'all got to fulfill the mission. When it comes to God, he's going to get the glory. So all that self-sabotaging shit, he's going to bring a tower down, and it's going to cause some unexpected changes that you could be so prestigious, you could be so strategic about whatever you want to do in your life, having everything all planned, and next thing you know, God had you lose your job. Next thing you know, God have you get in a car accident, and now you ain't got no car. And don't let a bone break. Don't let none of that. Oh, Lord Jesus. But God will do whatever he has to do to humble a person and remind them that he is in charge. That dream that he gave you as a child, he didn't give it to you for no reason. He gave it to you because he wanted you to fulfill that when you became an adult. You can't become an adult and you done failed or whatever at the playground and now you quit, now you give up. Oh God, I don't want that no more. I don't want it no more. Excuse me? God is going to help you heal your heart, and he going to say, okay, get back on assignment now. Because the thing is, you got to do it for his glory. He has a task for you. You know, you want us to be that songwriter. And if God is approving of it, he approved of it. He wants you to be that songwriter. Maybe because you're going to inspire and uplift the world and change the music. So he needs you, because music ain't going nowhere. He just need people to get in position. He need the right artists. He need the right songwriters in their rightful positions. He need people to be husbands and wives. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to get married, is settling for baby mama, baby daddy, just friends with benefits, whatever. He need people to step up to their rightful positions. He needs you to inspire the world and let them know, weddings is honorable in God's sight. He needs the examples. He need it. So he don't care that you got your heart scarred by Becky over there. He gonna help you heal from Becky. So you get the fuck over Becky, so you can reach your true destination. But you don't even realize you're doing this yourself. You are self-sabotaging your own destiny, your own life, your own purpose. It's you. It's you. Because of your behaviors, because of how you're acting, because of how you're going about things. Somebody said no, now you mad as hell forever, forever, ever, 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 ever. One person broke your heart. Now you saying everybody ain't shit. Now you don't even believe in God no more. Now you don't even believe in love. Now you think everybody is just out to get you. No, that one person got you because you was easy to get got. Let's be real. A lot of times we go through these heartbreaks because we was vulnerable. We was open. We was doing it. This person already showed us what it was. I know I could be real. I don't know if y'all gonna be real. I don't want nobody on my channel who ain't for real. But I know when I was in karmic relationship, motherfuckers been showing me they wasn't shit, and I still was there. I was still trying to hold on just a little while longer. Hold on. Y'all be trying to hold on, and the motherfucker already showed you this ain't it. When you gonna take accountability for staying in that relationship too long? When? When are we as a whole gonna start taking accountability for putting our foot in the fire and getting mad that we getting burnt? When? Because I'm pretty sure these people, they showed you their true colors. They showed you their true colors. You was still going with it. Your little feelings was involved because you wasn't in love. How can you truly, and I was just talking about this with a person too. You could claim you love someone, but love is a mutual thing. So if this person doesn't love you back or care about you, support you in that way, how can you even love something that's not giving that back to you? You could lust after this person. You could really be lustful for this person. You can have an infatuation for this person. You could be a stalker. You can be just like the man he was obsessed, infatuated with these people, but they didn't feel the same way back. So he can't say it's a love, it's a mutual connection. I love her, she loved me. No, you are obsessed. You are infatuated. You are lustful. This is why we need to learn what love is. Because you get scarred by these people that don't know nothing about God. And you trying to label it as love. If they don't know nothing about God, it's not love. God is love. The devil is hate. So if it ain't love, it's the opposite. If it ain't love, it's lust. Ain't supposed to be on it. So you need to just take into consideration how you played your part by dealing with people that was showing you that they wasn't for you. But because you already invested so much time, or because you got a children or a child out of this person, or because you want that happy ending, you don't want people to look at it like it was a failed relationship, man, you better stop worrying about what everybody else think. You better worry about yourself. Stop worrying about the outside. It's not about them. It's about you and God. It's about your connection with God. Is you going to let that no good person go when God is trying to tell you to let them go so he could build you back up because your little heart is shattered because you was expecting so much from someone that didn't even have it to offer because they don't know God, never knew God. They look at God as church. They at church with God. They don't understand that God is a connection. God is within. They don't understand that. So you getting mad because someone couldn't love you the way that you wanted to be loved, but they don't know nothing about love. We got to start changing our perspective on things. I'll be like, you know what? You broke my heart because you didn't know what it was. You didn't know how to handle a true pure love that came into your life. I just put it on me. And being as though I was of love and I was of God, I knew better. I should have known that this was never going to be nothing but a fuck. Let's be real here, y'all. I should have known this was never going to be nothing but a sneaky link. And I was trying to make it, something more. I should have known this was nothing. You was nothing but a hoe. And I'm trying to make you a housewife. Let's be real. I knew you was a liar. And I'm trying to make you turn to the truth. Come on, man. Y'all be knowing what y'all be doing. But you don't want to admit that it be you. Maybe you started dealing with this person trying to get over someone else. You came in wrong already. That's already wrong, baby. You lost already. With that mindset, you already lost. So take your L, get the healing, and stop self-sabotaging, saying that you're never going to give love a chance again because you never gave. That wasn't love to begin with. It wasn't love to begin with. Now you could get to know God for real. So now you know love, and now you know how to carry yourself. Now you have boundaries. Now you know self-respect. Now you know the red flags to look out for. That's all. This time when God give you that test, you need to pass it with flying colors. Okay? Because ain't no F's and D's allowed. God will keep giving that same test to you until you pass it. And so he'll even let a C go because a C is still passing. But y'all not even doing that. Y'all just failing. The next person come in, you could tell they not of God. They don't know nothing about God. They telling you they don't even want a real committed relationship. They da-da-da-da, but you just want to fuck. So you still dealing with this person. Now you mad your heart is broken because you thought your pussy or your dick was going to change them. Change their mind. Come on, man. People tell you exactly what it is. This is why you need to set your intentions on the rip. If they're not matching up to what you want, leave. Let a motherfucker know what you are expecting out of this relationship off the rip. So that when they tell you anything that is not aligned to what you want, you can leave. Don't keep yourself in there because you horny. Don't keep yourself in there because you hurt from the last person. So you trying to just get under somebody else. Come on, man. You already lost. You already playing the devil's game. But I am going to tell you need to heal though. Heal from that because you're self-sabotaging because God's got somebody for you. You don't need to walk in that light. You don't need to walk. That's not even a light. You don't even need to walk in that darkness where there's no light. There's no happy ending. You can never be happy. You can never have this. Your dreams was just dreams. God lied to you. It's not possible for you to, be happy and live happily ever after. Yes, it is. When you are living up God and doing what God needs you to do and everything that you're doing have meaning, substance, purpose towards it, why wouldn't God do it for you? God will do it for you. It just all has to have the right meaning for it. You can't be saying, oh, I want to get married because I just want to have somebody so I can have sex every day. Oh, I want to get married so I can have a wife that's going to cook for me every day. Like it's deeper than that. The reason it has to make sense. It has to make sense. It has to make sense. And if it makes sense, God is going to give you that 100-fold, 1,000-fold, even more bigger than you ever even imagined. You're going to be thinking that you're walking on clouds. God going to bless you with the best wife in the world. You're going to be like, whoa, I don't have no complaints. People is complaining about their lives and their situations. You can't fit in. You got the best wife in the world or you got the best husband in the world. You can't even relate. Oh, I love my man. He do this. He take care of this. We work as a team. We a partnership. God will overextend. He will overexcel. Like he will do it big. You just got to be ready. You got to pass the test. You got to show him that you're ready and you're worthy of true love. Because listen, love is a responsibility, okay? If you say, God, I want love. God bless me. I want to marry this girl. God is looking at you like, you sure you going to take care of my daughter now? That's a child of God. That's my child. You sure you going to take care of her? You ain't going to never betray her. You going to defend her. You going to stick up for her. You going to protect her. You going to provide. You going to defend her. Y'all going to always work it out. Y'all going to keep other people out your business. Y'all going to talk about it, not fight about it. Y'all going to come to a clear understanding when things get, because you're going to be tried. Yes, you are. But how do y'all conquer that? How do y'all get through it? This is the things God wants to know that you're ready for before he bless you with that, because he does not want you to hurt his chosen ones. No, he don't. And he don't want you to get hurt. So he asking the woman the same thing. How are you going to protect, provide, and take care of my man? This is my son you talking about. Are you going to be there for him? You going to nurture? You going to care for him? Are you going to be like his mother? Is he going to be able to come to you, confide in you, cry to you? How are you going to be able to calm him down when he's a little anxious? God want to know these things too when he's talking to his daughters. It's a responsibility. But once you prove that you're ready for that, God is ready to give because he wants it to be done. It's things that he wants to be done on earth. He wants the frequency on earth to get up, okay? He wanted to get up. He wants the lightness to take over the darkness. So he wants to bless people with these marriages. He just don't want to bless you and it's going to turn to the mess. He just want to make sure that you are prepared and ready to take care of this sweet gem that he is about to give to you. That's like you having kids. God want to make sure, are you really ready to take care of this kid, raise this kid, and show and teach this kid so that they could become, a great husband in the future or a great wife in the future? It's a very big responsibility. But yeah, stop self-sabotaging. If you had that dream, you didn't have it for no reason. God was already showing you that you were going to be a great wife. God was already showing you that you was going to be a great husband. God was already showing you was going to be a business person, a talent, whatever it is. But stop self-sabotaging. Stop thinking that you're unworthy. Stop thinking that you don't deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Everybody does. So stop doing things that will block, delay, and stop you, because now you being the devil to your own situation. The devil don't even need to come in because you doing it yourself. You playing as a karmic yourself. You blocking your own self. The devil happy as hell. He ain't even got to do shit. That's deep. The devil ain't even got to do nothing because you already you sabotaging yourself. The devil is happy as fuck. The thoughts that he's putting in your mind, you're really sitting on it. You're really believing that. You're really believing that God don't have someone for you. You are odd. You can't be loved. You're too much. You're never too much. You're never too much to handle. No one. Everyone deserves love. We're all God's children. We all deserve to be loved, but it just takes some time to get there because you need to learn some things. You need to learn some things. You need to learn how to come into a relationship and sit the fuck down and be a good mate, be a good partner, work together, be a good union. That's it. That's all, y'all. All right, bye.